Are you struggling in art? Well, here are 5 reasons why you're not improving. Hey guys, I am Saket, and in this video, we're going to be discussing 5 reasons why you're not improving in your art. So let's get started with the video without any waste of time. Let's move on to the first reason, and that is focusing too much on small details. What I'm trying to say is, if you give too much time on little details, you'll not have enough patience to complete the entire drawing. If you give too much time on, like, let's suppose we'll take an example of an eye. You're drawing the left eye, and when it comes to the right eye, you don't have the patience. You have used all that time, all that inner efforts to draw one eye, and when you come back to the right, it doesn't come the same. So you're like disappointed. It doesn't look the same. Both look completely different. So if you focus too much on small details, you will not improve. You have to give time to the entire drawing, and that's the second reason. So let's move on to it in detail. Now, the second reason why you're not improving in your artwork is not giving time to the drawing. When you provide time to the drawing, you'll make it look amazing. But if you provide time to one specific detail, if you let the time taken by one specific detail, you'll not have the patience to complete the entire drawing. But when you give time to the entire drawing at once, you will improve. You should not let the artwork take time. Rather, you should give time to artwork. You have to spend the time that you have on that artwork, and that will make it improve and look much better than the previous artworks you have made. If you provide time to the artwork, it will look amazing. So that's the second step. It's actually quite similar to the first one. So now let's move on to the third reason why you're not improving. Now let's move on to the third reason, and that is spending too much money on expensive art materials. Now let's use an example for this. Let's take an example of myself. I have used expensive art materials many times at the beginning or when I'm practicing, and I have realized that I love them. Obviously, you love them because of the smoothness and the quality and the premiumness of that material. But when you're using them for practice and not for your main artworks, it might cause you to buy them more and more and more, and that means more money spent at the practice session. And when you want to draw it for the main or want to use it for the main artwork, you don't have enough money or enough material to do so. But buying cheap materials or beginner level materials at the beginning might help you. It might help you in practice, it might help you improve, because you can buy it many times, and how many times you can want for practice. So you have to buy cheap materials at the beginning and not expensive ones, because it might cause you to buy them many more times at the beginning. So let's move on to the third reason, because this reason was a quite small reason. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Let's move on to the fourth reason. Let's go. Now, the fourth reason why you're not improving in your artworks is not practicing daily. Many people just practice like once in a week, and that is not good, because you might lose your skills or lose the efforts you have put in your skills. Suppose you have developed the skill of shading, you have improved your shading a lot, but if you don't practice it daily, you might lose that amazing skill that you have learned and put so much efforts in that learning. You practiced it before regularly, but you're not practicing after you have reached it. That's not good, because at the main artwork, when you're drawing a main artwork and you want that skill, it might not come as good as you done in the practice or in your previous artworks, because you practice daily in those and practice regularly. If you're not even practicing daily, like, do it alternately. Like, one day you're practicing on Monday, then again you're not able to practice it on Tuesday, you can practice it on Wednesday, and then again on Thursday you're busy, so you can do it on Friday, like that. No, it's not this specific order. You can do it as you like, but doing it regularly at a regular basis might help you improve that skill. You will know the tricks, you will discover your own tricks and your best ways to improve. Now let's move on to the fifth and the final reason of this video. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, you have made it to the final reason, and I congratulate you, because you're about to improve in your artworks and improve these 5 reasons that I just told you. And this is the 5th reason I'm about to tell you. The fifth reason is copying or stealing from other artists. Many people, what they do is they steal from other artists and say that the artwork is made by themselves. Yes, you have put your efforts, but you're saying that it's your own artwork, and that's what is wrong. You're not supposed to do that. You can use it for practice, but saying that that artwork is your own is wrong. Because first thing, obviously the other artists have put their own efforts, their own time in researching their drawing, if there it is their own, or put their own efforts drawing that amazing masterpiece. So using that as it's your own is wrong, because that's stealing, and stealing is obviously bad. And using that may also not help you in improving your artworks. But when you use it for practice, like you're inspired by other artists and you want to draw in their own style, and yes, it could help you develop your own style because you're learning from a professional. It might help you, but stealing is not good. So that's what I want you all to avoid. That's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you implement the improvements that I've mentioned in the video for the 5 reasons. And I assure you that yes, you will improve if the reasons which I mentioned are the mistakes you're doing in your artworks and in your career. And please make sure to comment down below if this has helped you a lot. And yeah, if you like my content, you can subscribe to my channel, because I post more like this. I am not posting frequently because of I have exams that I have to attend. So yeah, I'll try my level best to post much more frequently, and there has been a long gap since I posted. But yeah, there has been a small update in the channel as well, where I changed the channel name from SSK Studio, sorry, from Sai Saket Khalakuri to SSK Studios, my bad. So yeah, there is a small update, and because it sounds more professional, the new name SSK Studios sounds more professional, and obviously it suits what I post, the content I post, art related. So yeah, you can if you like this video, please share it to your friends who are artists, and yeah, they will also improve. See you in my next one. Until then, bye.